Hey, this is Night Flame, and today, guys, I will be reviewing Uncanny X-Men issue number 24. Let's just get into this issue. I didn't review last issue. Last issue to me was really good. Definitely had to pick this up because it's gonna Original Sin. It's a tie-in. Like I said, I haven't really been enjoying Original Sin in my last couple of videos for Original Sin, but this tie-in doesn't really have to do with all of their bands. It just has to do with Original Sin of Charles Xavier. So really interested in that. The cover features Dazzler, but Dazzler is barely in this issue. But I really don't mind kind of like cover. I really don't mind the misleading cover. But yeah, let's talk about this issue. In this issue, we got Charles Xavier. Charles Xavier's last one testament. It has to be read, but everybody has to be present. In order, but the only person that's not present is Cyclops. Iceman really doesn't want any of it because he's fed up with Cyclops and he hates him. He hates his guts, and it's mostly about how he took Kitty Pryde from him. How Kitty Pryde was a big part of the Wolverine and the X-Men school, the Jean Grey High School. I mean, but she just left all of it because Kitty Pryde. She thought that they didn't trust her, and that they were really being bad to the kids that she took under her wing. Um, Cyclops, Beast comes in and he's like, I can take care and I can find Cyclops, but because I have Cerebro. And then everybody gets on Beast because, they're like, oh, you had Cerebro and you never told us where Cyclops was and you knew all the time. And Beast is like, I would tell you, but I really don't want to see him, and that's why I don't tell you. So yeah, he ends up telling them that he is in the Weapon X facility, and they go after him. Cyclops is all shocked, and he's like, "Oh no, he probably left the school to me or something," and Charles Xavier probably did. So yeah, Dazzler goes with him, and as well as Emma, Magic, and Kitty. So they all are present for the Last Will and Testament. And She-Hulk starts off, and She-Hulk, she says that, oh yeah, Charles Xavier, the first line he says is that he has married Raven Darkholm, and Raven Darkholm is Mystique, and that is crazy. The cinematic universe probably set that up better than the whole, the Marvel Comics universe, because the cinematic universe, we see the relationship between Charles Xavier and Raven, or Mystique. And in the cinematic universe, it looks like they were more than friends. But in the Marvel universe, you kind of don't know. So yeah, the cinematic universe here kind of like lets you know, fills you up in all these things. So yeah, he married Raven Darkholm before he died, which is crazy, and he probably left her some stuff. Everybody's shocked, but somehow he has little things that not the teleport, but they show him he kind of recorded himself, and a little hologram shows him telling the X-Men a story about himself and his darkest secrets. So yeah, that's where the comic ends, and let's see the verdict. The verdict of this issue was that this issue was very interesting. The misleading cover is kind of a minus point for me, but other than that, we're getting the crazy stuff that he married Mystique, and I really want to know more about that and his darkest secret. What could that be? Really interesting. Also, it's kind of crazy how She-Hulk didn't know that Charles Xavier was killed by Cyclops. Where has she been all this time? She's really, I don't know, She-Hulk. You are a lawyer. You kind of need to be on top of this stuff. So yeah, other than that, I thought the art was okay, even though I'm not a big fan of Chris Anka's art. But I feel it was better than Chris Bachalo's art for this series. But I thought, like I said, misleading cover minus points. The art ran okay, but I thought it still was a pickup for the story. And I gave this issue 8 and 9 out of 10. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this video, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Goodbye.